And I saw a quote from him that, man, that thing almost brought me to tears. He said, you know, at his age, he said, how do you stay alive? What's your motivation? He said, I'm alive because Mike gives me hope to stay alive. I have a reason with Mike here, and it gives me motivation. He said, I will stay alive, and I will watch him become a success. I will not believe until that happens. He didn't even mention really his family in that quote. He just talking about you. We talk a lot about what Cuss gave to Mike Tyson, a young Mike Tyson. What do you think you gave to Cuss?
Extra years of life. You know, he was very happy that, he had to check me. Listen, it wasn't like always, hey, you're the best, I'm prima donna. He'll check me in a minute. You know, he's just that way. Like after I'm doing the front page of Sports Illustrated, and he sees me being cocky and everything. As soon as it's done, he said, get the mop and broom and sweep the gym. That's just what it's like.
You also talked about how Cuss didn't treat you like the other guys he trained.
No.
And how he wanted you to be ferocious. When did the Mike Tyson intimidation thing, when did you first start realizing that, oh, they scared of me at these tournaments when you were amateur?
Well, I would watch films, and I watch films like Jack Dempsey, George Foreman, Sonny Liston, and they will have guys who just faint. And you know, great fighters who just faint in front of them. I said, that's who I want to be.
So it was Cuss and you seeing this yourself?
I watch fight films all day, all night.
Oh, I know you're a historian.
All day, yeah.
I know you're a historian. Man, Cuss, he died in November of '85 at 77 years old. And I think you said you were in Brooklyn or you were in one of the boroughs in New York. How did you get word of Cuss's passing?
I was in Brooklyn, and my manager, Jim Jacobs, had called me at the time and said, Cuss has passed. And I had to go up there and see him right before he was dying. And then I talked to him, and I was thinking, I'm not going to fight no more if you die. He said, you better fight. If you don't fight, I'm going to come back and haunt you.
He said that?
Yeah.
He said, you ain't going to waste all the work I put into you.
If you don't fight, I'll come back and haunt you.
And you were a pallbearer at his funeral.
Yeah.